So, this is in F sharp, nobody greater, the intro. So the notes are E sharp, F sharp, A sharp, C sharp. And then you flip the chord down, so then you're hitting C sharp, E sharp, F sharp, A sharp. Then you hit two notes, G sharp, A sharp. Then it's D sharp, F sharp, G sharp, B. You flip the chord up, F sharp, G sharp, B, D sharp. Okay, so it's, and I think your left note would be, if you, in the left hand, if you want to hit a fifth, you'd hit F sharp and C sharp. If you want to hit right there when you change the chord, if you want to hit F sharp and D sharp, you can. You don't have to. You do that twice, and then you go into verse 1. I climbed up to. You can hit that with an octave, or you can hit two notes in the left hand, it doesn't matter. But the right hand is E, F sharp, E, F sharp, B. The left hand is E, B. Climbed up to the highest mountain. Okay, B2 is B, C sharp, D sharp, F sharp over B and F sharp. Okay, right hand F sharp 2 is G sharp, A sharp, C sharp, F sharp. Left hand is a fifth, F sharp fifth. Same thing. Down into the deepest valley. Oops, sorry. Went across the deep blue sea. Just E2 over G sharp. And then there's a little run. That should actually start on E, not the D. You can hit the chords if you want, but what I've been doing is just hitting one note in the right hand and one note in the left hand. To your grace, your love, your mercy. Nobody greater than you. Okay. Searched all over. C sharp, which is G sharp, C sharp, F. Couldn't find nobody. B2 is F sharp, B, C sharp, D sharp over B. High and low. C sharp over F. Still couldn't find nobody. Nobody greater. How does that start?
Did you write this song?
No. Okay. Okay.
William McDowell.
One note in the right hand and one note in the left hand. I do it lower, but this keyboard's too short. But the notes are E, G sharp, B, B, E, low E. And then the same thing, except for in B. B, D sharp, F sharp, F sharp, low B. Greater than you. Okay, and then you do it again. Searched all over, couldn't find nobody. High and low, still couldn't find nobody. Nobody greater. Greater. Sorry, than you. Okay, nobody can heal. I've already told you that. Like you can. F sharp 2. I've already said that. Oh, most holy one, you are the great I am. Okay, that says F sharp over D sharp. Okay, the D diminished. I would do a diminished 7, which is, you can hit it different ways. The notes would be, most holy one, you are the great I am. You can do it that way. F, I'm sorry, D, E sharp, G sharp, B, over D. Ah, the great I am. I'm going to go ahead and make that a E minor 7, but you can hit an F sharp. It doesn't matter. I'm just adding a note. So it's C sharp, D sharp, F sharp, A sharp. Did I say E minor? I meant to say D sharp minor 7. It's the same thing. Okay, awesome in all your ways. All your ways. Sounds like it's wrong, but it's not. Okay, F minor 7. The notes are C, D sharp, E sharp. Is that right? We should call that E sharp minor 7 if we want to say the correct term. C, D sharp, E sharp, G sharp, over A sharp 7, which is A sharp and G sharp. Mighty. I gotta find this again. Is your hand D sharp? Okay. So these chords are the right hand. This is D sharp 5, D sharp, sharp 5, sharp 9 over D sharp 7. The notes are G, B, C sharp, D sharp, F sharp. D sharp and C sharp is the left hand. Now, what's G sharp minor 7? Hand. Okay, mighty is your hand. G sharp minor 7 is F sharp, G sharp, B, D sharp. And the left hand is G sharp, D sharp. You are he who carried out. That's E2 over G sharp. And I added a note. I added a G sharp there. So the right hand is B, E, F sharp, G sharp, B. He who carried out redemption's plan. Okay, C augmented, which means you sharp the 5th. So C, E, G, sharp is what you're hitting. Over D. You could hit D and G sharp in the left hand if you want. So, redemption's plan. Okay, so the notes are C minor 7. It's A sharp, C, D sharp, G. Now, sometimes I hit it different to make it sound a little different, and it's B flat, A sharp, D, D sharp, G. You are he. Okay, so then it's A sharp over A sharp. I did octaves in the right hand, and then C over G sharp, and then it's a D flat chord, D flat octave with a B flat minor chord, and we put flats along with sharps, and it isn't exactly right, but that's just what I'm going to call it. So the notes are C sharp, F, A sharp, C sharp. That's over F sharp. And then D sharp, redemptions. Just a plain old D sharp, which is A sharp, D sharp, G over D sharp. Redemptions. Plan F2 over D. Okay, I added to this chord a little bit. I think I turned it into a D flat minor 7, which is, no, a D minor 7, which is C, D, F, A. And then we go into the next key. Okay, searched all over. D sharp, couldn't find nobody. D sharp over G, still couldn't find nobody. C sharp chord, nobody greater, and then just transpose that into those chords. The rest of it is very simple.
How do you change to the other key?
Greater.
You just do?
I just did it. Yep.
Okay.
That took me into it.
Okay.
Couldn't find no, and I just don't remember what those notes are. But nobody greater. Nobody greater. Nobody greater than you. G sharp 2. It's okay. So then now we're done. We repeat that and then we're done.